Hello, hello, and welcome to the Magnificent Abundance Manifestor. So today I decided to do a live on Instagram that I will be showing on Facebook, so everybody, and later YouTube as well. So everybody, hello. So today my live is quite spontaneous. I just finished a little workout at home. And I didn't feel like doing it initially. Actually, I wanted it, but I dragged my feet to do it. And then I applied my own teachings, which is look into the resistance. And when you feel like you procrastinate to do something that you initially felt really excited to do, it's about many things that can block you from doing it straight away. Obviously, there is that resistance that I encourage you to work on and look into what is the underlying wound that is creating that resistance to do it. Oftentimes, it's also because if we are doing too many good things for ourselves, we feel odd, because if you have been used to suffering or hurting yourself quite a bit, it's going to feel a little odd to be on track with everything at once. It's like, oh, I'm going to create a little bit of drama just to make sure that I'm not completely there yet, because I enjoy the working towards there. Obviously, this is complete BS, so don't do this. And if you catch yourself doing this, do some sort of release around not wanting to be on track, because it's part of the resistance. And then, so my recommendation is obviously work on your resistance, but then still take that one step that is going to put you on the path and gradually do it. And also sometimes it's lack of practice. So you're not like, you're not as prompt as you'd like to and quick to get started, whether it's dealing with anything that you haven't practiced doing. It can be anything. It can be cooking, it can be working out, it can be dealing with your finances, it can be working on a business. Initially, when you start something new, even in a job, you're going to take ages to have a tiny little bit done. But it's part of the learning curve. And looking at others who are doing it like, they're breathing, like it's nothing, it's not really going to help you, because everybody has started from zero, from the very beginning. So even the most successful business people or the most sports person, the most gifted words person, he started somewhere, which is from zero, and worked their way through it. So if you're not used to do something, it might take you longer to feel comfortable doing it regularly, and that's okay. So it's part of the learning curve. So that's what I wanted to tell you today. And no matter what your pace is, celebrate it. Celebrate the fact that you've accomplished something, the fact that you took that step, and even if you didn't do it completely, you did still something. So whatever that is, and then it's the gradual process, these baby steps that I do talk about a lot, the micro steps even, right? So when you start celebrating these micro steps, these baby steps, these steps, then you start to gain momentum, and soon enough you're going to be at a pace that you're going to be enjoying a lot more than when you started. But if you start and you know already that's part of the process, you might even enjoy the beginnings. And it's for anything new that you learn, a dance course, an instrument that you want to play, or anything. It starts slow, but then gradually it becomes something you get used to, and then you do it quicker. I feel there is a process. It's I don't remember I think I read it in the book called Emotional Intelligence. So when you get to a point where you do something without even thinking of it, because it's part of your it's almost like something you do automatically. So this is when you master something and harness something. So that's what you want to get to, but until you get there, it's about enjoying the process and applaud yourself for every single step that you're taking. So that was it, and it's about procrastination and how to deal with it and not put yourself down. So, do all the approach at the same time, work on the resistance, and you can start doing something already whilst working on your resistance. And that is something that I encourage you to do. So let me know below what it is that you feel procrastination about, that you feel that you want to do but you haven't done yet. And the thing is, when you work on the resistance itself, very quickly, you're going to do it really naturally. You're going to do it without even thinking. You're going to do it just because you feel like it, as opposed to, oh, I have to. So this is the magic of working through your resistance and energetically removing the burden that you have. Of course, on the practical level, you can also start working towards this. Whether it's anything, as I said, business, course, working out, cooking, finance, anything. So that is something I did spontaneously to say hi. Also something that I've been somewhat active, but not like intensely active. I've been working on some stuff for myself. So I always work on my energy to upgrade it, to obviously enhance my skills, but also remove whatever is still in my energy field that I feel is still can be improved. So that's what took some of my energy and time and attention. So obviously every time I work on myself that way, then my clients benefit from it, because my magical powers are strengthened more and more and more, and my clients benefit from it. So, yay for everybody, for me and for my clients. So I am now going to love you and leave you. And yes, I haven't talked about what's been happening in the moment in terms of all of the movement around injustice and racism. I will say something, but not on this live, because it's for, obviously, that theme was procrastination. But yeah, just wanted to say I've noticed what's happening around me. And well, you know what? Be the change you want to be in the world. So I'm making sure that I keep improving myself, and it's great to speak up and express everything that you want to express. So everybody, well done for voicing how you feel about what's happening around you. So that's great. And I will see you in my next video. So on that note, I'm going to love you and leave you and wish you happy manifesting. Bye bye. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, share, like, and put a comment under the video. Bye and happy manifesting.